Today, the medical examiner ruled 3.5-month-old Carlton Stewart's death was an accident.
That means Austin police will not be making any arrests, leaving this up to the grand jury. KXAN's Sophia Beausoleil joins us live from the Waffle House near Riverside in Ben White with the very latest on this investigation. Sophia?
Good evening, Shannon. The medical examiner's office says the infant died of hyperthermia, meaning his body overheated. At this time, we do not know who was watching over the 3.5-month-old baby boy. Initially, police told us that the infant was 10 months old, but today we learned from the medical examiner's autopsy report that baby Carlton Stewart was 3.5 months old. The manager here at Waffle House didn't want to talk to us on camera, but in a statement, Waffle House's corporate officials say they're extremely saddened by this tragedy and send their thoughts and prayers to the family and the employees who try to rescue the infant. And even though we still don't know the circumstances behind yesterday's incident, experts say other cases similar like this that have happened in the past because of distractions.
A lot of these instances are a disruption in the normal routine of a caregiver where, say, mom or dad, who typically cares for that child on a regular basis, that child is being cared for by someone else. Maybe it's grandma that's taking that child for a few hours. It's not part of the normal routine.
And APD says the investigation is still ongoing and any information will be presented in front of a grand jury. Coming up tonight at 6 on KXAN News, we're going to hear from the head of Dell Children's, and he tells us that parents or caregivers should put something like a phone, a purse, a briefcase in the back seat to make sure that they double check to make sure that there's not a child back there. Reporting live from Southeast Austin, Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
All right, Sophia, thank you. And federal officials teamed up with parents groups last week to launch a nationwide campaign to raise awareness about the risks of leaving children in hot cars. The Look Before You Lock campaign includes simple tips to help prevent a tragedy. One suggestion, as Sophia mentioned, keep something you need in the back seat, like your cell phone or your purse. Another tip, always lock your car doors even when you're at home, because some children have died after climbing into a car on their own, then lock the doors without the parents realizing it. And if you see a child alone in a car, do not hesitate to call 911. Everybody needs to be aware of this risk since the temperatures really, Jim, are just getting hotter.